Okay, it started. Hey guys, so today I'm here with Miss Elena, who is a regulatory scientist, and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So the first question is, what does it take academically to finish the academics in chemistry?
So I went to the Ohio State University, and some of the courses that I had to take was, believe it or not, physics. I also took, let's see what else. Trying to think. It's several different courses within the science background. So you may start off with just your basic biology, your basic organic chemistry. And then when you kind of decide what your concentration is in chemistry, because you can do all different types. Some people do biochemistry, some people do general chemistry. Once you figure out your field of study, then you kind of hone down on specific science classes that will do more field work. So you're going to go out into the lab or you're going to go out and do special projects, as well as it incorporates some math classes as well. So you're going to, for the regimen, you want to just make sure you're studying, that you are fully engaged, and that you take your time, because it can get sometimes hard. They want to challenge you, and oops, sorry. And so sometimes it does take, um, you know, a lot of long nights and group work. But yeah, that's pretty much what it takes to kind of do the field of chemistry.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
So I'm going to move on to the second question. And the second question is, which math courses were required to get your degree?
So some math courses I had to take at the time when I went to Ohio State. I'll never forget it. It was Math 148. It was calculus. I had to take several different calculus classes just because science has a lot of math. And like I said, it does go hand in hand with science, because if you do go to school for biochemistry, general chemistry, um, let's see, organic chemistry, depending on what your concentration is the level of math that you have to take with it as well. Some people are a little adventurous and they may be really, really good at math. And so they're just taking course after course after course. But pretty much calculus, those type of realm of classes that you'd have to take with your chemistry degree. And maybe a few regular algebra type of courses at the very beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
And the third question is going to be, what kind of math do you use within your job currently?
So for my job, I'm right now, I've been through different career tracks, but I'm a regulatory scientist. So I work in the pharmaceutical field. I do more concentration on impurities within drugs that are out on the market, medications. So I use a lot of um, statistical data and verifying, we call it data verification. So if you have a medication, it says, hey, it's going to be, um, I don't know, the impurities are at this level, the pH is at 4.7, you're going to check um, basically with data verification through, we call it SAS software. And the math that we have to use is just your basic algebra, um, your multiplication, division. Obviously, it's a little bit more extensive, but you're verifying a lot of the numbers. And so that's where, when you do chemistry, the math courses you take and the science courses, you actually do use them. Some fields you don't use them, but yes, you actually do use them. I've used several different types of course, several different types of ways that we do data verification through when I worked as a food scientist. when I worked as just a regulatory affairs personnel, and then now I'm a regulatory scientist. It's all the same type of different types of variations of math, but it's all data verification. So it's all algebra, calculus, those type of physics, those types.
Okay. Thank you for your time. And I think that's all the questions I have to ask.
Okay, no
Okay, so
problem.